So first 10 minutes, exactly what I'm talking about has happened. Charlotte missed a one-on-one. I don't need to come and start shouting and trying to prove a point. Charlotte missed a one-on-one. Why is Charlotte? Your system allows for a defender to always be in the position of an attacker, and you're expecting that it will be well with you. It can never be well with you. It's like one light and light. It will never be well with you. It can never be well with you. So if you feel that this is the football that we're going to play, you will cry. Wallahi. Wallahi ta'ala, you now go cry. This is what will happen this season. First 10 minutes, we miss one on one because defender get one on. 25 minutes, scrappy goal. Defensive error from Wolves shows that they are last on the table. If you can see it, there was a pull back pass. Then he from Casemiro tackling Andre, and then he keeps the pressure and he missed the ball. We almost missed the goal. Bruno falls. It was so unlucky, and then he just hit it, and then he enters the net. Like it's just a calamity of errors from Wolves at the end of the day. Aside, what did I say was gonna happen? If you go to my video, I said it. We'll end up scoring one goal, and from absolutely nothing. We didn't build up. If you look at the performance from the game, it's actual trash. Like we haven't played anything significant in this game. We haven't created, apart from the chance in the first 10 minutes in one-on-one from Dalo, we haven't done much. It just shows you how bad this team is. And this is going to be his customary uh, one game a month. Because we have not won any game this month. Our customary one game a month. He will win this one. That's if he does not find a way to mess it up in the second half with his substitution. So that's what happened. This is the 26 minutes so far. So we'll be following the game, the next updates, because I'll be compiling this up to the ending of the game, so that I'll give you guys as a full match report what happened in game, because this will be live as it is, and then I'll share it at the end of the match. So there's nothing that has happened. Man United have been horrible, have been crap, but we are one goal up. Um, let's see how it goes. 37 minutes. Um, found sustained pressure, corner kicks and everything. Nothing much has even happened. Missed a chance one on one. Um, also missed the rebound from Cunha and Bell. I think there was supposed to be a penalty for us, but I don't know why the VAR just because the guy put his hand out for an Ahmad shot. Wow, we just missed a crossing chance. 38 minutes, 39 minutes. We are actually giving them an opportunity to be in this game. Which is the worst team in the EPL. This is the worst team in the EPL, and we are actually giving them a chance. The goal we scored was not even from build up, nothing. You know, this nonsense. Is this the football I should be looking forward to with the best player? Even if they should buy Kante and put in this team, with the way we are playing it, we will struggle. There was another thing I wanted to call out is or was Bruno. Let's see whether this leads to a goal. He missed. Then we missed the pass. It's now an end-to-end game. We are playing end-to-end football with Wolves. Okay, five. Okay, left Wolves. Guys, crap. Belgrade guys, crap. So there was something I wanted to call out. Bruno, Casemiro wanted to. There was a pass, and Casemiro automatically thinks that Bruno is going to be by his side, and Bruno is not in position, and the ball does get dispossessed. That's the problem I'm having, and that's the thing I keep saying. Lack of discipline in the central midfield role where you need discipline and you are playing an indisciplined player. That is only on the manager. You can't keep defending crap. You can't keep defending dross. This is a horrible performance. This is Wolves. If not for the fact that Wolves are actually rubbish, Man you won't have scored. Won't have scored. This is the 41st minute. Let's see what happens before the end of halftime. Oh God. Wolves have their first goal. Somebody said, he said, amorim said, we lost the match some point due to lack some details and lack of intensity. Nah, you don't see them now. We are playing with 5 defenders. Look at it. I'll screenshot it after it. 5 defenders. Nobody's marking anybody. I will share the clip. I'll share the image during the game. Nobody is marking anybody. You have 5 defenders in the box and nobody is marking anybody because there is no structure. Rubbish. I told you. It's not it's so predictable that we would give Wolves a chance because the system is rubbish and this Wolves team are crap. Let me not lie for you. They're nonsense. But you're coming one of these Twitter idiots that support anything says that what they call it, Dalot misses a one-on-one. The same Dalot that missed opening net that sacked Ten Hag. 45th minute, they scored this goal in the 45th minute. They have not scored a goal in the EPL since October. They've now scored against Man U in December. And this is what I should support. You can see it. I told you that Man U, they will score one, but Man U allowed them back into the game. Bruno will be in central midfield. He will leave the central midfield and go front. Casemiro will be looking for partner. He no go see partner with the pass to. So he's empty. This is what I should come and be watching. This is what I should come and support. There are some screenshots that I will show you of the goal. They are scoring goal. You are defending in a straight 5, and nobody's marking anybody. I called this out against Lyon last season. We were playing Lyon last season, and that's where we scored 4 goals. 2 of the goals, we were lined up in a 5. We lined up in a 5, but we were not marking anybody. They just walked in, strode in, they just crossed the ball, the person just moved a bit and bam, go. I'm like, I don't understand. The same thing happened here. We are lined up in a 5. In fact, the 5 is lined up in a tight 5. It's not even that the 5 that the person is marking the other person on the other side. The other person is in the box. The wing back is in the box. The lot is in the box. They cross it out. They cross it this way. So someone's on the other side. So there's no defender marking him. So the guy chases him. He crosses it back in. And then they control it and then play it back in and then it's a goal. And I'm watching this and people are telling me, oh, this is a players, this and that. This is an actual system problem. Because if you are playing in a 2 banks of 4 defensively, if you are playing in 2 banks of 4 defensively, it will be 4 and then there will be 2 in front marking somebody and they will be screening. Those 2 will be screening who they will be marking. One defender will pick up somebody, one midfielder will pick up somebody. But they're just lined up in a very useless shape. Look at Bellegarde. When Bellegarde gets the ball, there's nobody marking him. Because everybody's in the box. All the players are inside the box. This is what I should watch. This team lost to. This manager lost to Grimsby. People don't understand it. This manager lost to Grimsby. Grimsby Town. They are not even the best team in League 2 or League 3. They are like number 9 or 8. Our under 21 beats the team that is stopping them. And you are telling me that I should take this seriously. No. These people that are supporting this team, they will cry blood. Like, they will cry. Like, when they start crying, that's when we'll stay. He should stay because these people are very, very stupid individuals. Like, what am I saying? First half was finished 1-1. I said it. I said we are letting this team back into the game. We are letting this team back into the game. What are we doing to adjust this game? Look at it. Bam, bam, bam. They've scored. They haven't scored since October. They haven't scored since October. Deep that. They are scoring their first goal since October against Man United. Get ready for the second half. We'll be there. We will be there. Okay, so Man United get the second goal. Quick counter-attacking play. Another error, as I said again. Cunha gets the ball to Dalo. Dalo gets the ball to Bermo, and they are all and the Wolves players are all out of position. As I said again, there is nothing that you have seen in this game that makes you believe that there is anything fantastic that is going on in this match. All these things are basic errors from the Wolves team because Wolves are but we are still going to let Wolves in this game. You will see. You will see. On the long run, if Man don't get the third goal, Wolves will find a way and get into this game, and he will make one stupid sub or so, and he will make it worse. This Amorim guy, you go see, you go day there now, we go day here now. We go day here. And I found out that we are going to be playing Brighton in the FA Cup. That one is that I don't want to say much because anything can happen. When I believe that Man United will not win that one, but against Brighton, we will see. 52nd minute, goal came in at like around 51st. So let's get back to the game. We'll see how far. Anyway, might get the third goal. Um, Back pass, crossing. Okay, it was onside. It came in from. I thought it was offside, but it came in from. It came in from deep. I don't know why they always do that thing. Like defenders, watch your back, watch your side. When you move, forget crap. Wolves are rubbish. I dare to say Wolves are worse than Grimsby. Wolves are worse than Grimsby. Like these guys are utter nonsense. Like they cannot even. They're not even like organized in any form. Like they are horrible defensively. They are not organized going forward. The team is crap. They sold too many players, but it doesn't matter. We're leading 3 goals to 1. Mount got the third goal. Another assist from okay, an assist from Bruno Fernandes. He gets his customary assist. So just imagine if you had Bruno in his natural position as a number 10. Hmm? Just imagine you get Bruno in his actual position as a number 10 and not as a central midfielder. Play him in his position. Put him as a number 10. Play two central midfielders in behind him and then play two forwards and tell me whether you still struggle. It won't be that bad. It will be shit, but it won't be so shit. But well, um, during the game, we've tried to sustain pressure. They've been attacking for a while, but they've not been able to be as clinical as we have. Um, what's his name? Masraoui had some clearances, and I want to also add Heaven not really playing well in the center of the pitch as a centre back. He's struggling. He's doing the best he can. And the only reason that he's actually he's still playing a bit better is because we are playing against Wolves. Proper team, Against a proper team, we will struggle badly. But, but I think they should take the win. I'm not really putting much into this. This is the 64th minute. The goal came in around the 62nd minute. So let's see whether we can see out the game till the ending of to the final whistle. Your manager has decided that he's going to bring on two defenders. I don't know what. I'm trying to know. I'm trying to not like get upset about it, but he's bringing on two defenders currently, Lenny Yoro and Lisandro Martinez. He's bringing on two defenders. every match, every match he brings on three defenders. Whether we are winning, whether we are losing, whether we are drawing the game, it doesn't matter. Is preset. It must be a defender. He must bring on three defenders. Then he will change one of the wing backs. Then he will bring in one midfielder. He never wants to bring on a fucking. I'm tired of using foul word, but this guy irritates me a lot. The manager irritates me a lot. I can get irritated. Like I would have removed, I would have taken off Heaven. Right, Heaven is struggling. But why do you have to keep subbing on defenders every game? Three defenders every game. It subs off three defenders every game. Two defenders and one um um two defenders and one um wing back. And now these guys have brought on a 6 foot something centre back. And now this guy is going to be playing as a centre back. They will just go and pin him on Martinez. Unless Shaw goes to the centre and then Martinez goes to the left. But I don't think Shaw can play in the centre. So what is the point now of doing what you just did? What is the gain? Like, I don't know why he does it. This is 69th minute. You are leading 3-1. You need to sustain the game. So he, sometimes I get tired like of complaining all the time because it's irritating. It's irritating. You need to manage the game. You bring on three defenders. This is what we have now. This is what Man United is now. I want to say something. I want to say it now. Kobe just came onto the pitch, but I will keep telling you something. Kobe is not a fucking DN. Kobe is not a fucking DN. I will keep saying it and I'll keep saying it good. Kobe is not a DM. Kobe is a central midfielder. He's a boss-to-boss central midfielder and he can play as a 10 sometimes. Kobe is not a DM. He doesn't read the game well defensively enough to be a DM. He doesn't tackle well enough to be a DM. Like, what's all this? What's all this? What's all this? What's all this? Why do you keep doing the same thing? You know this kid is not a DM, but you put him there because you want to prove a fucking point. Fuck this manager, man. Fuck you, amorim. I'm not in support of this player, but at least play him in his position for God's sake. Play him in his position. He's a central midfielder. They're checking for a penalty. They are checking for a penalty. Let's see Deborah if they will give it. 75th minute. That should be a penalty. They didn't. Will he give it? Okay. Uh, they did not give the one that they were supposed to give in the first half. No mind them. The one that they were supposed to give in the first half, they did not give it. Now they want to give this one. That one was more of a penalty than even this one. They don't. It was this second one. It's a handball. I thought it was the other guy. He brought his hand out. The first one in the first half was also a penalty. They are covering their yash, but it's all right. That one is dead. Hopefully, let's see whether Bruno will score. But where was I? All I'm saying is, we Kobe is not a DM. If that's how you rate your player, and Bruno gets his customary goal and assist, start padding King. I will keep saying it and I'll keep saying it. Kobe is not a Kobe is not a DM. Please. It's not fair what they are doing to him. You are not playing him, and you will not even play him in his natural position. It's not right. Everybody is playing out of position in this thing, and that's why the entire team is shit. That's why the entire team is so shit. And I should support this. No, I will not. I'm not supporting. Um, 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 I'm supporting the club, and I will support what is best for the club. Playing Kobe as a dear, that nonsense. Fourth goal, Bruno gets it. So Bruno gets 2 goals and an assist. 81st minute. They move up the table now, but we are still shit now. Doesn't mean anything. Amorim is a pussy. Amorim is a pussy. He can't even watch penalties under pressure. His own is when you have to watch penalty when he's under pressure or not under pressure. What a fucking pussy, man. Okay, so the match, 98 minutes, it's over, or it should be over in a few seconds. I'm just going to say it the way it is. The reason why this result is the way it is because of the opposition. Wolves are absolutely diabolical. Like they are so bad. Like space everywhere. And you also have to look at um you also have to look at the fact that they're also getting a new manager. So we don't really expect them to do anything magical. They are struggling. They haven't won any matches. Yet we still made it a game because we are not good. The goal they scored defensively shambolic. We can't still build up. We can't still break defenses. If you check the goals we scored, the first goal was an error. An error. The second goal was a counter attack. The third goal was an in swinger from like a corner kick. So there's a lot of melee, and then they get the ball back out, and then Bruno crosses it in and Mount, and then the fourth goal is a penalty. So out of all these goals, which do you now tell me is something where we had sustained pressure in the game, we were able to pressure them, pin them back. In fact, they had more possession than we did, which also brings to the fore that we cannot play teams that cannot any team that keeps possession we will probably play better against. What about playing a team that decides that they don't want the ball anymore? We will struggle as I like we will struggle so badly, and that is still based on the system. We come in, you are leading against a Wolves side, and then you bring on 2 defenders. Then you bring on Kobe Mino. Then you bring on another defender, and then you bring on a forward. Like very, 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 very disgusting style of play, very disgusting tactics, very disgusting subs. Start how to play football. Start how to play football. Any decent team that plays Man United now, they have a chance because this team can't defend and we can't create chances properly. There's also something I want to talk about. I'll also put it at the top when you also see it here. The image of Omar Berada, Sajim, and Mr. Wilcox having an argument. It shows you that at board level, it don't shows you everything you need to know about the club. The club is in fucking shambles. Absolute disgrace that a club management, the club management, the director of football, the chairman, and the CEO or the owner, they are all having an argument at the top over what? It's probably the fact that we are shit. Someone said in the comment section that uh, it was like they arguing, no, you sack him, no, you sack. But I already know that they won't sack him. That's the truth. I already know they won't sack him. I'm happy with the results. It's a 4-1 win. Good results. If we had won all our previous some games that we dropped points, we would have probably been third or fourth because this league is actually rubbish. We went from 12th to 6th. Goal difference separates the remaining two, and then 1 point separates the fourth position. So it just shows you how rubbish this league is. There is no consistent teams. Nobody's really playing very well. And if we had a good manager, I'm telling you, man, you'd have been top two or would have been challenging for the league. It is not a fallacy. We have only one match a week. Everybody a person has to play 2-3 games a week. Crystal Palace have to play 2 games a week. Chelsea has to play 2-3 times a week. City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Everybody has to play, even Tottenham. They have to play 2 games a week, but we don't, and then we cannot take advantage of it. If we had a good coach, I'm telling you, man, would have been challenging for the league title. But we don't have a good manager. We have a shit manager and a shit ownership. You understand? You come in, you want to bring on, you take off Casemiro, and you're bringing off Kobe. Kobe is not a DM. I will say it to the rooftops. Kobe is not a DM. He is not a DM. He has no, even when he played it in the under 18s, that's under 18s. They already said it when he was in his profiling. He's a central midfielder who is a 10. He is not a DM. He is not a DM, especially the kind of DM where he needs to always tackle. He is not that kind of DM. He's not a DM in short. Let's not even try that he's not that kind of DM. He is more of the kind of player like this. If you want to play him as a DM, you have to play Ugarte beside him so that Ugarte can do the marking and the dirty job and give him the ball. He cannot play that role if he has to do the dirty job and also be distributing as well. We also have to bring in question. Bruno is never in central midfield. Play a central midfielder. You play a central midfielder. He's a central midfielder, but he's never in central midfield. In fact, there's a point in game where Zexi has to drop back. Zexi is playing as a 9, but Zexi drops back into central midfield to get the ball from the centre backs, and Bruno is in front of him. I don't have an issue with Bruno playing because he's a start padder, so he can get you goals somewhere, somehow. But the fact that he's playing in a role that does not suit his natural tendencies is an insult to him. And the manager also has to take responsibility for. And people that are not calling that out are actually stupid. Because in top tier games, in games where we actually need a disciplined player, he will not do that. We will struggle. He will just be running front. He will just be in front. For the performances, nothing stands out to me in this game. We didn't do anything relatively well. The Wolves team were struggling. They left too many spaces and we scored a lot of goals from direct counter. You can watch through the clips and you'll see everything for yourself. All I would just say is I enjoyed the win. I enjoyed the win, good result. I enjoyed the result. But the performance is still shit and the opposition was very poor. The opposition was very poor. And the ownership are in shambles. You can see it with the image I showed previously. So on to the next one. Amorim out, ineos out. Fuck anyone that is a supporter of this dross. They can go and eat whatever they want to eat. That is not pleasant. Thank you and have a nice one. Peace out.